bro, look. We all love when somebody gets jumped in anime. It's hilarious. Sasuke almost getting clapped at the 5 Kage Summit will always be great. Mahito getting done dirty by Nanami and Yuji will always be funny. So I've decided to run it back with some of the nastiest reverse jumpings that anime has to offer. Part 2 was like 5 months ago. But I've seen your comments and seen some of the reverse jumpings that I didn't add in the last one. So here we are, running it back for a 3rd time. By the way, shout out to Splash for hopping on the 2nd one. Anywho, we're starting this off with none other than Attack on Titan. They put up to Annie, and Eren is very confident they're going to win. And this squad starts moving like a well-oiled machine. Not gonna lie, bro, they started off good. Their coordination was clean, getting Annie in the face and plucking out her eyeballs. And bro, these guys were not saying a single word, but they are all in sync, determined to cook Annie right here. And bro, they did not disappoint. They put her in the corner and starts wailing on her. Their communication was off the charts, smooth. They go for her arms, cutting her muscles and making her drop her guard. And bro, Eren is flabbergasted at how good these guys are. Bro was like, ain't no way, boy, we got this in the bag. I'm with the A-team now. But ladies and gentlemen, as the good book says, all good things must come to an end. One of them goes for an attack and gets jumped on.
Was that the bite of 87?
And everybody is flabbergasted. Like, bro, they were moving so nice. It was going so well. But how did we get here? And things didn't get better from there. Annie recovered one eye and immediately started going after them. Petra gets stomped on, and this goober tried to go for the nape, but Annie froze it. And I guess Annie was practicing her soccer skills, because this kick is diabolical. And she lands in a superhero pose. Bro, that's 100 style points right there. You won. Eren saw true terror that day. He also had a boner looking at it, but we don't discuss that. Eren did proceed to give Annie the beating of her life, but that's not a reverse jumping, so we're moving on. Shimazaki was a menace before he even started this reverse jumping, but afterwards, he cemented himself as a true menace. Mans put up and abducted the Prime Minister like it was nothing, and immediately started running the fade when they came to attack him. Bro teleported from the girl and got her sniped with some good old friendly fire. Teleported behind the other dude and body checked him. What? How did he make him explode? I kid you not, bro, this fight was non-stop action. Shimazaki gets punched and then grabbed by the old dude. And not gonna lie, he thought he was doing something until he got smacked by a stop sign. Other dude tried to no-scope him while he was manhandling guy in the green. He just teleports behind him and pecked him in the mouth, kicking him for some extra points and disrespect. They tried to crush this man, which didn't work. And when he pulled up, Glasses guy tried to hit him in the back of the head with a metal pipe and ended up getting styled on. Imagine being so confident, bro, you stand on a nigga's head. This is Goku levels of disrespect right here. Dude in the rope tried to get him with an attack and he teleported behind him. Took a hit like it was nothing. Koyama came for a punch and got swatted away like a fly. The other 3 comes to jump him and he tosses them one by one to this fake black, yo, is this what black people look like to y'all? Cause I do not look like that. Anywho, he buries the other dude in the ground, teleports while palming his head. By the way, his eyes are still closed. Glasses took some shots at him, which didn't work. After realizing he got hurt by a manhole cover, Teru tried to come up with a plan, to which he teleports, palms his head, and starts slamming this nigga's face and everything he can find. Bro teleports in the air and pulls this mean-ass combo. And bro was not done after the kick. He starts wailing on Teru, and everybody's scared he's gonna kill him. Bro was pulling teleportation combos on this man. Teru had no chance, but then he blocked the final hit, and this man Teru actually starts fighting back, realizing that Shimazaki relies too much on his powers. Anywho, Shimazaki says after his boss he might be the strongest in the world, and Teru, knowing that mob exists, laughs at his dumbass remark, and then he proceeds to get hit in the face with a pebble, because when he's distracted, that's when they can hit him. As he's falling down, the martial arts girls start pummeling him, and bro, they really out here jumping this nigga now. The zebra head catches him and tosses him, only to get caught by Koyama, landing a juicy punch. After getting dogged like that, it forced this man to concentrate, and finally he opens his mind's eye. Bro teleports and simultaneously cooks everybody. Shimazaki starts bragging to Teru until he felt Mob's energy, and this delusional buffoon decided to challenge Mob. While trying to pose like Frieza, Reagan comes out of nowhere. Almost this. Bro really got caught off guard by a nigga with 0 Esper powers. And that was the end of Shimazaki. Ladies and gentlemen, last time I spoke about Black Clover was in the first reverse jumping video, where I covered the most goated female in anime, Miria Leona. But this time, the reverse jumping is not in the main character's favor. Licht showed up and showed out immediately against Asta and Yuno. Bro spawned in, and the first thing he did was pull up to Asta with neither Asta or Yuno being able to sense him, took this man's sword from him, and tried to split his fucking head open with it. And he barely gave them a second to breathe, immediately throwing slashes at Asta and Yuno. Bro pulled up to Yuno and tried to bonk him, but Asta came in for the save and started trying to fight him, but he was unsuccessful. Bro was dual wielding swords like he was Kirito. Yuno used the spell to bind him and give Asta an opening to attack, but it didn't end well and he took a back shot. And while this man Asta is on the ground, bro comes in and kicks the fuck out of him. And not giving him any chance to breathe, he starts throwing attacks. Yuno, on the other hand, is trying to aim a spell. Hey, wait a minute. I've seen this scene before. What a coinky ding. And just like Shimazaki, he teleports right up to Yuno and tried to shake her. Luckily, Yuno dodged it, in the process hitting Asta. And Yuno's like, hey bro, he casted fast movement on himself. What are we supposed to do now? And here goes Asta's dumbass.
How about we hit him harder?
Wow, splendid plan, Sangzu. Anywho, while they were discussing, Licht was throwing a Getsuga Tensho at them, sending Asta through a billion walls, and then casually breaking this nigga's spine. Yuno launched a crazy attack at him, and he just casually stops it, absorbing it and throwing it back to Yuno. While dodging, Licht pulled up and tried to slash him in the back, and mans just started chasing Yuno. Nothing he did worked against this dude. Like bro, both Asta and Yuno were getting bodied in this fight. Asta is literally down for the count in the water right now. Bro is in deep character thought.
Oh my god, he's so strong. Why did he do to my sword? Why do I suck?
While Asta gives himself a pep talk, Yuno is out here struggling. I would tell you guys what happened next, but they're leaf blowing again. It's Monday. Anywho, Yuno is dodging for his life while formulating a plan. And then he finally gets the chance to use his monozone. He fires it, and Raya becomes concerned. But somehow Licht blocked the attack that was coming from behind him. And so Raya celebrates. Until Asta pulled up, finally finding his motivation.
I like chicken.
Asta goes in with the slash of his life, using their brotherly bond to launch the greatest attack ever known to man. Licht blocked it, but then Asta grabbed his sword. And while they try to go for a final attack, Licht blasts the daylights out of these two. Bruh, look at this explosion! And bro was just standing there. Like this was just a normal Saturday for him. Bruh, for people with overwhelming power, you know, that's just normal. Characters like Ainz get jumped all the time. But contrary to Licht, this man, Ainz Ogon, is a whole different beast. Like throughout the series, Ainz was just casually humbling nations. And it all started with the slain theocracy. So they decided to attack this village, and Ainz took it upon himself to defend it. Bro pulled up ready to fight an entire army. I mean, 100% of them were fodder, but... Anywho, Ainz is like, offer me your life without any resistance, and we can move on from here. But Ningen thought he was hot shit and had his angels attack Ainz. It looks like they were successful until they weren't. And so Ainz made his declaration to massacre every single one of them. So dude tells all the other angels to attack, and Ainz casually disintegrated all of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you are so over-leveled. All the other soldiers start summoning spells and attacking Ainz. Albedo gets mad and took one of their heads off, but Ainz told her to chill out. Anywho, after dude realizes that he's not doing any damage, he's like, Principality of Asshole Penetration, attack! And this thing pulls out a fucking mace and goes to attack Ainz. Bro blocks it and literally cooks this angel to nothing, one-shotting it. After seeing this, instead of giving up and running away, this man pulls out his trump card, the Dominion Authority, who's supposed to be the highest of all the angels. Ainz face bombs at just how weak this thing is compared to him, and this dumbass is like, oh, you're scared. There's no running for your life now. Until Ainz tells him that his highest spell is only child's play compared to him. But dude, not caring to listen, crashes out and ordered the angel to attack. Ainz purposely didn't dodge it just to feel some pain. Like, bro, Ainz, you want some weird shit right now, my boy? Anywho, Albedo starts freaking out because Ainz felt pain.
And she cannot let the love of her life feel burned!
But Ainz told her ass to chill out and just summons a fucking black hole, one-shotting this angel too. Realizing he's fucked, starts begging for his life. But Ainz is like, I did ask you to surrender your life without resistance, remember? Now I'm gonna bend you over and show you why they call me Bone Daddy. Anywho, the next reverse jumping is from a little known anime. I don't think you guys have heard of it. There's this small new anime called Solo Leveling. If you have not read Solo Leveling or watched the anime, what are you doing? Go do that immediately. This man, Sung Jin-woo, has a reputation of just humbling anybody he comes across. And one of the first people to find this out was some hunters who tried tried to set him up to die. After that failed, they tried to kill him and his buddy, pulling up with a whole group to kill 2 people. One of them smacks Jinwoo with an attack and put him out of commission. But little do they know, thanks to the system, he now has no choice but to kill him or else he's going to die. One of the goobers puts his arm around his neck and was talking shit, and Jinwoo just casually slices this nigga's neck open. 2 others come to attack him and immediately got put down, followed by the gunner, and then he cooks up the mage. And that was 5 out of the 6 kills he needed. Now their boss, who is C rank, activates his skill. Because he's C rank, of course he can defeat a low-level chump like Jinwoo. Bro literally thought he would win just because Jinwoo might be tired after fighting a boss and killing 5 fodder hunters. Bro goes on the attack and immediately got his face put in the dirt. Bro tried to beg for his life, but Jinwoo's like, nigga, you tried to kill me 3 times and now you're begging for mercy? This man Jinwoo removes his head from his neck with 1 clean slice. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we've covered some wild reverse jumpings today. If you have any reverse jumpings you'd like me to cover, put them in the comment. Maybe in 5 more months I'll make a part 4, I don't know. But if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.